Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Daily Gist with Dolly K. Please don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to get more updates on this channel. Please do subscribe. Click on the subscription to subscribe and also get more updates on this channel. Yeah, so earlier today we did a report, we did a video on the NSS boss, the National Service, what? The scheme, yeah, it may be scheme, yeah, National Service Scheme boss for the Ashanti region. This man's daughter is a registered doctor. His daughter is a doctor, yeah, and according to report that came, they said the daughter, who is the doctor, prescribed a medicine for a patient and it was an overdose. That was what came into the news. And Messi Asemba Ghana, let's be patient. Asemba let's dive into the root of the issue and address it. Yeah, and there is a report here that contradicts what was earlier said. What was earlier said to be the cause of the disagreement between the nurse and the doctor that made the NSS boss went to the facility to rain insults on the said nurse. Now, there is a press release from the Junior Doctors Association of Ghana, apparently the association in which the daughter is in, and this press release states categorically what caused the disagreement between the nurse and the doctor. Let's read that press release and let's see what happened. Not what some people is riding on social media. So the attention of the Junior Doctors Association has been drawn to an alleged misunderstanding between a doctor and a nurse at the Menchia District Hospital, which occurred on Sunday, 27th of November. The issue happened for I think like 3 days ago, but it be now that it came into the limelight. Yeah, and while we do not condone the actions of the father, this action it is not condoned anywhere, no matter how wrong the nurse is in addressing or approaching the doctor with this kind of regarding this kind of issue. There is no way the father should have stepped forth into that facility to go and fight the battle of his daughter for her. And while we do not condone the actions of the father, it is imperative to set the record straight on the falsehood being peddled to bring the professional competence of the doctor into disrepute. The doctor did not review any child on the surgical ward on the day in question. These are the claims that were being peddled on social media. They are refuting these claims. First of all, they claim that the doctor reviewed a child on the surgical ward. It is not accurate. It is not correct. Also, no prescription was written for a child by the doctor on a set date, and therefore she could not have prescribed a wrong dosage. The said doctor, the daughter of Mr. Alex Opoku-Mensah, she didn't administer any drug to any patient that day. That misinformation that is being run by some people should stop. It is saying here categorically by the Junior Doctors Association said there was no prescription by the doctor to any patient. There was no prescription, not at all, not even paracetamol and abiko. Nah, they didn't prescribe any medicine to any patient. Put this into your head. Also, the doctor correctly prescribed the intravenous fluid for an adult patient on the surgical ward. That's what they said. There was no prescription, whatever. Okay, so there was no prescription written for a child. Okay, but the doctor correctly prescribed an intravenous fluid for an adult person. There was a prescription, but it was not to a child, but rather to an adult. those false misinformation. It was an adult who they prescribed the medicine give, and not a child as circulated by some people. And it is saying here that the doctor correctly prescribed the drug or the medicine. There is no error in the prescription of the medicine by the doctor. And also the non-availability of the intravenous fluid prescribed prompted the nurse to call the doctor to delete it from the system to avoid extra billing. This is the original cause of the misunderstanding between the doctor and the nurse. Mr. Opoku Mensah came to do what he did. It was rather they prescribed the medicine, give the person, but the medicine now they no get some there. They didn't have the medicine in stock. She called the doctor to come and delete it from the patient's file, so that the patient will not be overbilled. Edra onje no obetu ahoka nti said doctor never no be den obe paper fee the file of, or what do you call this thing, grab? Yeah, the bill of the patient. It will avoid extra billing on the side of the patient. This is the major reason why there was a misunderstanding between the doctor and the said nurse. And as I said earlier, if this thing, if they said it in the right way, or they set it in the right channel, come and delete the medicine that you prescribe, because we don't have some in stock. If he did the file of the patients now, he go be overbilled. Come and delete him. I don't know why and how this thing managed to escalate into this sort of insult and misunderstanding between the nurse and the NSS boss, because at some way there is no misunderstanding. Say, how will you say this will create misunderstanding? How can this generate misunderstanding? Yeah, kwanya went to one for assembly to baby that is what caused the misunderstanding between the NSS boss and the said nurse. Yeah, the information on social media, radio and TV stations about an alleged wrong prescription is untrue, according to the hospital management and records available. We therefore entreat all media houses to pull down their broadcast concerning the alleged wrong prescription of medication, and entreat the general public to disregard such allegations against the doctor. Doctors and nurses have always had a peaceful collaboration, and we will continue to work as a team to provide quality healthcare to our cherished clients and the people of Ghana at large. It is signed by Dr. Louisa A. Nkrumah, the president of the Junior Doctors Association, and her secretary. And this is signed, sealed, and endorsed by the Junior Doctors Association. Disregard the untrue information that it was an error in the prescription, or it was a wrong prescription that caused the misunderstanding. It was not wrong prescription, so they are entreating all media houses to pull down their broadcast concerning the alleged wrong prescription. It is not wrong prescription, but rather the medicine was prescribed, but they didn't have some in stock, and so the doctor was called to come and delete it from the files of the patient to avoid overbilling. Yeah, that is it. This is the head and tail of the issue. Now, this is Daily Gist. I am Dolly K. Do well to catch me next time.